LocsNLoad firearm reviews here today. Alright, so continuing on with our trend of me reviewing the gear I have, letting you guys know what I got and why I got it. Because this seems one of the questions I get consistently for years and years and years. What plate carrier do you have? What belt do you have? What chest do you have? How do you carry your magazines? What tourniquet do you, like a whole bunch of stuff, right? So this right here, y'all, is my plate carrier. It is very slick, very minimalistic, and it's for a purpose. It's for a reason. If you saw my last video, you understand why my plate carrier isn't fully kitted out with pouches and doohickeys all over the place. I did this on purpose. I purposely wanted to keep this plate carrier really as slick as possible and only really putting on the things I absolutely needed. One of those being, plates for a plate carrier. All right. So let's start from the beginning. The plate carrier itself is a Feral Concepts Slickster, right? Not FCP CV5. Like, I have two of those. This is the Slickster. I like the Slickster more so than the V5 because I feel like the Slickster gives more of like a compression shirt feels. It feels like it hugs the body and it's tighter to me. Versus the V5, which is tight to the body, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it kind of, like when I'm running, I feel like it moves a little bit more. I know it moves a little bit more than the Slickster. The Slickster just really like hugs me like an Under Armour shirt, and I really like that. The only thing I didn't like was the cummerbund, the original cummerbund it came with. It was good, don't get me wrong. It just, some days, like when it's really hot, that hugging feeling was a little bit too much. And then it didn't give you the molly if you wanted to add stuff on the side. Let's say if I wanted to add like a soft body armor side plate. It's not like a hard plate like this. It's more like that Feral Concepts soft like Kevlar. So it's not meant to really stop bullets, but mostly for shrapnel and stuff. Let's say I want to add that, and that old cummerbund with just the slots, not the molly, you wouldn't be able to do that, or you would have to do some kind of crazy modification to it. But honestly, I really put this on because I like the feel of this cummerbund better than the original Slickster. So this cummerbund is off one of my FCP. I'm not gonna say all that. It's off one of my V5 plate carriers. I took it off and slapped it onto the Slickster because they work fine together like that. It's from the same company. And it gives me more of a rigid cummerbund, and two, if I want to add stuff, because things are always changing, I can. I'm not just locked into those cells that's already made into that cummerbund. I can accessorize or be more versatile with this cummerbund, and I think it feels a little bit better versus the other one. So that's it. Now I have Bowtech Battle Steel Level 4 plates. It's a polyurethane coating, so I don't need it's already got like a spall covering on it, so it's not like the AR-500s where a round hits it and that shrapnel goes out and can hit you in the neck and kill you. All that shrapnel is going to stay inside unless you get hit by like something just massive, right? So it's rated for 7.62 by 54R armor piercing. No, 30-06 armor piercing, my bad. 30-06 armor piercing. You can stop 7.62 by 54R, and I think also the AP rounds as well, but max is 30-06 armor piercing rounds. All right, so I went with level 4 because, again, I wanted as much protection as possible, and the plates themselves only weighs like 5-6 pounds of plate, so it's really light compared to what I used to have, like those AR-500 plates. If you ever rocked AR-500 plates back in the day, you know how heavy those motherfuckers is, right? So when you go from 12 pounds of plate, walk around with almost 20 to 30 pounds of armor on, to where this is just like 12 pounds, like it's like night and day difference. Like I can really put this on and at least for the first few hours, not feel too bad. But I'm not gonna lie, like when you do security, like I did security for like 5 years. Right, like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 hours, it's gonna suck. Like there's just no easy way to put it. to put it into perspective, bro. When you're wearing a plate carrier that long, it's not fun, right? It might be fun. I can't. I mean, when you do so much, it just becomes like a chore. But it's only really fun, like that first hour when you're feeling good. It's not that heavy. But let it be 6, 8, 10, 12 hours, and the straps start annoying your shoulders and your neck, and you're tired of having this on here, and you're sweating. It's just a pain in the ass after a certain while. But it's a lot better than being shot. So, all right. So back to what I was saying in the beginning. I kept it slick for a purpose because I have my chest rig, which has all my cool tactical shit on there, and I wear that chest rig over this plate carrier. Now, there might be certain situations, let's say like a home defense situation, where I might have time to put on this plate carrier, but I want to put on a plate carrier and then my chest rig. So what I did was basically just put this little panel here, this this 3 AR-15 mag pouch. It's a kangaroo pouch. It's got a little molly on the front if you want to add, bullshit, but I really don't need to. And so you can have 3 mags in here, or what I kind of normally do, I'll just have like 1 mag and maybe a tourniquet. All right, that's like my home defense type setup. Because again, in a home defense situation, you're not going to be burning through 3 30-round magazines. At least you shouldn't. If you do, you pissed off somebody. You did something. Right? That's not normal. That's not normal. That doesn't just happen. You did something to somebody. Something serious. But, yeah, you're not going to go through that many rounds. And so, no, 1 mag and a tourniquet, that's fine for a home defense situation. There's already a mag in my rifle, so basically 2 AR mags and a tourniquet. But also, I do, like, training. Like, there's certain days where Keith wants us to wear plate carriers. Well, me being me, I'm lazy a lot. So I might just want to wear as minimal as I can. And this is just a simple plate carrier that carries magazines. And on the back, this is my Roll 1 medical pouch. And so I'm not going to take it fully out, but you just pull out, and then all your medical items are in that pouch. And you can like open it up and get to your items and start treating yourself or somebody else. So that's just one thing I always keep on my plate carrier. Like, no matter how slick it is, it's going to have plates. It's going to be able to carry at least ammunition and a tourniquet and medical. Right? And so that's just my philosophy behind it. Like, I used to have that. You guys have seen my channel if you've been here for years. You've seen that I used to rock that fully kitted out plate carrier with all this shit on there.
Should understand course of fire?
Not really.
Okay, I didn't think so. Piece of shit. Son of a bitch. Goddamn fucker. Damn, you roasted me like that. All right. Fight. Shots on. Good shit, man.
Yeah, it looks cool, but again, when you're doing the short bus stuff, you're going out in the woods, and we're out there for 6, 7, 8, 10 miles. All you can really think about, and you're not shooting at anybody, right? All you can think about is, why the fuck do I have so much bullshit on me? Oh God, that's all you can think about. Like, you're just sitting there walking, and this plate carrier, every time it drops, and it's just all this heavy tactical bullshit that you thought was cool and looked badass, and now you out here dying in this fucking swamp in the jungle somewhere in Keith's backyard, right? And you're just like, why do I have this? Right? When you're out there for 6, 7 hours, that is a lot of time to think about what you got and what you can improve on. So, and all of that time has really just kind of led me to this, where it's just better to have a slick plate carrier that carries really only the essential items you really absolutely need, and then a chest rig to go over that. So, if I need a up armor or up gun, I can take this. Maybe I can fill in all 3 mags, and then take my chest rig that can hold 9 magazines and throw it over the top. Now I have 12 magazines, and I haven't even gotten to my battle belt, right? Or let's say, hey, we're just gonna do a quick little recon, or we're just gonna go out and do something simple. You don't need all that stuff. I just take my chest rig. It has all my items. all my magazines, my medical, my GP, my radio. So I don't have to take stuff out of that kit and put it in my plate carrier, or vice versa, take it out of my plate carrier, then put it in my chest rig. I just either pick up my chest rig and go, or pick up my plate carrier and go, or pick up my plate carrier and my chest rig and go. Right? Just that simple. That is my philosophy for like life right now. Like ever since like military, that when I found out what KISS meant, keep it simple, stupid, I've lived my life by that motto. Simple and efficient. Like if I could have like a motto, the LocsNLoad motto, like that would be it. Simple and efficient. That's how I do my guns. That's how I do my kit. That's how I do my training. That's just how I live my life. Simple and efficient. All I do is go to work, I go fishing, I go shooting, and I go the fuck home. And my life is fine. I'm more than happy shooting, fishing, making money, and sleeping in my bed. Right? More than happy. So, yeah, on the back, it's slick as well, but it does have the molly. And one of the things, again, I love is to have options, right? Just because my plate carrier is slick now does not mean it's always going to be slick. There might become a time where I need to add or just built up, just buff out my plate carrier. I need those pouches. I need the flashbangs. I need the rangefinder. I need the knife. I need all this ammo. I need this, that, right? I can still do those things to this plate carrier without making a major change. I can add to the front of this plate carrier. I can add to the under it with a dangler. I can add to the side. I can add to the back. Right? I can do all those things that I originally used to do and still do it now. It just gives me options. I just feel like right now I don't need it, but if I do, I can. And I feel like that's how a lot of you guys should be looking at your kit. What is my need for right now, and how in the future can I take this one kit and improve it? Not just buy this plate carrier, then 2 years later buy another plate carrier, then 2 years later then buy another plate carrier. I've had this plate carrier since I was doing NFAC. And that's been at least 2-3 years, right? And I've had it way before then because I was doing armed security. So, no, I've had this plate carrier 4 or 5 years. And you can see that I can still take this older, outdated system. I won't say outdated, but this older system and still modernize it for today and tomorrow. And I feel like that's how you guys should be looking at your kit. How can I take this AR-15 and get it to check the box for all my needs for today and tomorrow? How do I upgrade this rifle for the threats I face right now? And let's say in 5 years, we do get invaded by somebody. How is this rifle going to defend me for that? Because you're not going to really have time to just go out and buy a whole, okay, now I'm going to buy this kick-ass right. No, it's too late for that, right? So that's how you guys should be looking at your gear. How can it suit me now, and how can it suit me tomorrow? All right, and so that's why I have my plate carrier the way it is, because it suits me for now, today, and then tomorrow, if something really popped off crazy, I can, adjust this kit to suit that need. So keep that in mind. Simple and efficient, and make sure you have options. But on top of that, guys, oh yeah, let me go here. Everyone loves patches. Of course, got to rep the Navy. Who y'all? This is why I'm always happy, because I'm B positive. All right. And then this patch, Unconquerable. Shout out. I'm going to put his name down there because I don't want to butcher it. But shout out to him. He's Nigerian Special Forces in Nigeria right now, and they are currently fighting ISIS. So while we're watching this video, kicking our feet up, that man and those other melanated kings out there are fighting for their country and fighting against terrorism. And if you want to support, you can hit him up. I'll put his name down there. And you can buy a patch, you can buy a shirt, you can support him and what those warriors in Nigeria are doing to fight for freedom. So, who y'all? On top of that, guys, hope you like this video. Stay tuned, because again, I'm gonna keep dropping more. I'm gonna try to pick up the pace, because I don't like looking at it and be like, oh, I haven't posted in 2 weeks, I haven't posted in 3 weeks. Like, damn, I'm slacking. I need to pick back up. So here we go. But like I said, you guys stay dangerous, stay educated. LocsNLoad out.